Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all of my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week and clicking on my face. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to follow me over on Instagram for all of the fabulous updates and come back each week for weekly uploads. I get so many questions on where I like to shop, how do I find brands and all of the things. I've already shared the places that I would consider fast fashions that I pick up different pieces from, so if you haven't watched that video, I'm going to go ahead and link it above. But in today's video, I'm going to be sharing just a few brands that I've actually been kind of like obsessed with, and right now these are the places that I'm kind of like enjoying the most. Most of the packages that I've been receiving literally come from these brands. So if you're interested in this video, girl, just keep watching. Also, this video is sponsored by Farfetch, so thanks so much to Farfetch for sponsoring this video. Now, you guys know how I feel about Farfetch. I don't really have to say too much, but I learned a little more about myself, girl. So during January, I did no shop January, so I wasn't scrolling, I was not looking at sales, I wasn't doing anything when it comes to shopping. I was not engaging, okay? It made me realize how addicted I am to scrolling on Farfetch. I scroll on Farfetch every single day. It's kind of like drinking my morning green tea and scrolling on Farfetch. That is just what I do. I scroll on Farfetch before I check emails, before I check Instagram, anything. Farfetch is just like my morning scroll, okay? During January, girl, I just learned I'm addicted. But when it comes to Farfetch, that's definitely the main source or the main place that I feel like I shop the most. That's how I find about most of the contemporary brands that I'm in love with right now. That's how I find out about new brands. It may not be new, but it's new to me because I probably never heard of them, never saw them. I absolutely love the return policy. I've never had issues with the return policy. I get packages from like across the overseas, and it comes super quick. So I've never had any issues this far with Farfetch. Absolutely love them, and I actually picked up a few pieces that I've been hunting down but still couldn't find my size. Also, when it comes to Farfetch, that's definitely the place that anything that's sold out, I know I'm gonna find it on Farfetch. So the first item, you guys already seen this, and it is this hat. These hats are so popular, and the brand is, and I'm gonna butcher the name, Ruslan Bagensky. Y'all, I absolutely love. Now I see why the girls are just like obsessed in a frenzy over these little top hats, okay? Girl, these hats are gorgeous. I did get this in the size large. On the website, on Farfetch, they do not have extra larges. I wish they did, because I could have used the extra large, because I do add hair into my units. So it's a little snug, but not too snug. It sits right on top. However, I absolutely, oh my God, this hat will look so good with what I have on right now. But I absolutely love it. Now, when it comes to this hat, I love the black and the red, but you know what sold me. You guys know how I feel about a little patent leather moment. The patent leather rim just sold me, okay? I had to have it. I think that just adds like another character, another element, a little more definition to the hat, and the red is just a pop of color. So absolutely love this, girl. I look forward to getting these hats in so many more colors and all of the things. I would love to try an extra large to see how it fit, but so far I'm totally fine with the largest. Now, when it comes to a large, on Farfetch, sometimes they only have like 2 and 3 larges, and they sell out so quick. So I was so happy to find this one, because I've been looking at this one for a couple months now, but I could never find my size, which I know I always knew a medium wouldn't work for me. So I just waited, and Farfetch came in the clutch with a large. Now, I also picked up another hat from the brand. Now this girl, y'all, look at this. It is this straw hat. Oh, she's so good. If I put it back here, you can see the color more. Y'all, this hat is beautiful. Oh, girl, I was so happy. Also, it was in a large. It was like the last large. But if you need a size large in this hat, I would definitely say keep checking back, because this hat definitely, it keeps coming back in stock in the larges. This is a piece that I cannot wait to wear in the spring. This is like that perfect hat for the like summer, springtime. Girl, throw this on with like a oversized white poplin shirt. This is kind of like a piece when I just want bad hair day, or I just want to be extra for the day. Oh, I absolutely love this, y'all. The craftsmanship on these hats, at first I wasn't kind of like playing into this the conductor hat vibe. I love a good conductor hat, but for these prices, I was like, no ma'am, I can get her somewhere else. Now I see why she's so much. The craftsmanship is there. I feel like these hats are definitely worth the price. And also I've been seeing these hats on sale so many different places, and of course I'm going to have a Farfetch code for the girls so you can save a little coinage off of your order. But yes, if you can get her, I would definitely say hop on it because it is the details. Oh, let me see. Hopefully you guys can see. It is literally the details for me. Look how pretty she is. She's just gorgeous, and I absolutely love the color. It was the coloring for me. The straw, the coloring, and I love how they did the brown RB detailing. So good, girl. So these are the two hats that I have so far, and I would definitely be stalking Farfetch for a few more. Next, I picked up this dress from the brand Ajay. You guys know how I feel about Ajay, probably my favorite contemporary brand, and I've been on the hunt for this dress. Every time I come across it, it's not in my size. I did get this in a size US 10. I'm not really sure what that is in Australian sizes, but I did like the size conversion, and this time I got my regular size 10. I didn't have no issues with the sizing. I absolutely, girl, this dress, she's everything. I know it's not everybody's vibe. It's a little more vibe boom. The sleeves are super puffy. Everybody's not gonna like the vibe. This dress do come in white. I opted to get the green because I feel like I have so many white baby doll dresses that I really don't need another one. So I was like, let's try something new. Now on the back of this dress, the detailing is just sickening to me. It ties in this really dramatic oversized bow. You still get like a little back action. I think this would be perfect for definitely traveling in the summertime. And I did pair it with the straw hat by Ruslan Baginski. Child, I know I'm saying that wrong, but y'all know what I mean. Also paired it with my Nano Fendi Baguette and my Page Platforms from Saint Laurent. I thought everything just gave you like extra vibes. Definitely ready for the spring, summertime, because if we've been honest, I am just over the winter. Anything that's gonna give me like these cold days, gloomy, I don't want it no more. I'm ready for like 90-degree weather, shorts, slides, like tank tops, skin showing. I'm over it. So this outfit is definitely something that I'll be pulling out for like a cute little girls brunch on a Sunday. I absolutely love this. It's just the vibes. Like, this dress is gorgeous. You know, the funny thing is I probably still end up getting it in white, but I absolutely thought this dress was just adorable. I love the sleeves. I even tried it on with like the sleeves hanging off. If that's your zhuzh, it still looks very elegant, still cute, but I like the sleeves up because it just gives you like this oversized dramatic puff sleeve. Anything that's just like volume, boom, sign me up for it, okay? So that's all I picked up from Farfetch. So definitely check down in the description box for all of the information on these items, and definitely use my code. It should be on the screen to save money on your order. And I'm also going to link the code, terms and conditions, all of the things in the description box. And once again, thanks so much to Farfetch for sponsoring this video. Okay, so the first brand that I'm currently obsessed with is going to be, of course, Ajay. When it comes to Ajay, first of all, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, girl, because I've been calling this brand Ajay for a very long time. I believe I'm saying it right. I absolutely cannot get enough of this brand. One thing about this brand, I would say the quality is just impeccable. Like, I never ordered anything from this brand and I'm like, oh my god, I'm disappointed when it comes to quality. Now this I would put in the category of elevated contemporary wear. I wouldn't really say luxury. It depends on, I guess, what you see luxury as. I would say it's more of an elevated contemporary brand. When it comes to pricing, I would say they're not too pricey, but they're just not like cheap or super affordable. This is pieces that I would say you should definitely invest in. Maybe one dress can be $200. I'm not going to say that's cheap because I don't know people's situation circumstances, and for me personally, I do not think a $200 summer everyday dress is considered cheap. So I would say these are pieces that I have been investing in to really elevate my spring summer wardrobe, because I'm right now in the middle of revamping my spring summer wardrobe. And the way I do that is every time I buy a piece from like a contemporary brand that I'm obsessed with, kind of like Ajay, I basically get rid of like the Zara's, the Pretty Little Things, H&M dresses that's kind of like a little rundown or dingy, because I've been having them for years, and of course you have to wash them and all of the things. So I'm kind of like revamping my spring summer wardrobe, and right now all of the dresses that I've been purchasing are mostly from this brand Ajay. Y'all, I just cannot get enough. When it comes to this brand, like I said, the quality is there. They have timeless, unique pieces that I feel like you would definitely have in your wardrobe for years to come, a very long time. And that's why I do not mind paying this price, because I feel like also these items are pieces that I can wear anywhere. Like the Impressions dress, girl, that's probably my favorite dress in my wardrobe. I was on the hunt for the dress for a very long time, and then I got my size. This dress can be worn to a baby shower, a wedding, date night. I can wear it throughout the day if I want to. I'm going like shopping, lunch. You can wear it to dinner. These pieces can be worn so many different ways, and they have something, I feel like, for everybody, but not really. I feel like this brand is more of a classy, girly, kind of like chic, modern type vibe. I wouldn't really say edgy or anything like that, because most of the pieces, they're very, very volume, boom. They do a lot of extravagant designs, but still very unique. And this is definitely a brand that I would say at least try on. Go in the store. I've seen them in Saks. They don't have like a large variety, but I would definitely say go in the store, try it on, or order a piece online. If you don't like it, definitely return it. But definitely check this brand out. This is an Australian contemporary brand, so the sizing, I had to learn the hard way, girl. I got a little confused because the sales associate was like, oh no, don't worry, these are US sizes. I ended up ordering the wrong size. So the sizes is going to be shown in Australian sizes. You're gonna have to convert them to US sizes. So in this brand, I usually get a size 8 or I get a 10. And in some pieces, they do run a little oversized. So I've even picked up a size 6 in a few dresses. So definitely check out this brand, girl, especially for the upcoming 2022 spring summer vibes. I feel like you would not be disappointed. If you don't check out any brand that I'm going to tell you about today, definitely check out AJ, because girl, chef's kiss on everything. All right, so next I have Awake Mode. Now, I was introduced to this brand by their Delta tassel sandals. You guys probably have seen these things all over Instagram like last summer. This shoe is just sickening. Now, this brand is not going to be for everyone, but me, I'm the type of person, I love statement pieces, like wow pieces. So this brand has a lot of statement wow pieces. With this brand, I love the brand, but I don't buy a lot of pieces. I buy like statement pieces from them. Like they have like a lot of pieces that you can buy. Let's say in one order, I can literally have 3 items in that order that can literally take my wardrobe so many different ways and just add a different element to different looks. This is where I go to get my fun, unique statement pieces that I know I'm going to have in my wardrobe for years. Also, another brand that's timeless, great quality. Prices is about the same as AJ. I don't know how to explain it. That luxury contemporary or elevated contemporary brands, they usually always have the same prices. I would say usually under $1,000. The max I would be like around 2,000, and 2,000 is pushing it. But the prices are very, you know, in the ballpark of like 1,000 and lower. This brand is something that I wish that I can go in store, or they have like a standalone store. I feel like I would just lose my mind. Like I said, you can find unique pieces, timeless pieces, a lot of statement pieces, but great quality, and to me, great prices. Now, if you're not a person who like really statement or wow, boom pieces, this would not be a brand for you, because they have like weird, it gives me like old but modern day Phoebe Philo vibes. Like you can find a shoe with your big toe is covered but all of the rest of your toes are out. This is not going to be for everybody. Like even with the tassels, when I saw it, I just was obsessed with it, because I'm like, this is something very different. And at the time, it was like everybody was just so crazy about Bottega, and when they start dropping their pieces, like spring summer pieces, I just was like, how is nobody like talking about this? Like, what is going on? These pieces are to die for, and it's just unique pieces that you should definitely try out. I get a lot of questions from people on how do I find timeless pieces. I get so many questions on how to find timeless pieces, and I feel like before you get into your bag on how to find timeless pieces, first of all, you need to know your personal style. What do you like? What don't you like? A lot of people, I feel like you're just trying to jump into buying things and building this capsule or this huge luxury or whatever type of wardrobe that you're into, first of all, you need to know your personal style, because if you don't know your personal style and you're just buying stuff, you're gonna just waste your money. Like me personally, I've come to know my style, and girl, it is literally glam with a little edge, chic, still like modern, but I can mix a whole bunch of stuff together and still get like G. I love comfortable, you know, you have to know what you like, and I feel like the brands that I shop, they cater to my needs and my wardrobe, and I'm just at the point where I want to shop contemporary brands, luxury brands, designer brands that's going to be in my wardrobe for a very long time. Me personally, if I don't really like to sell clothes, I feel like you never truly get your money or your cost per wear, or let me see the word I'm looking for. If I'm reselling something, I feel like you don't get your money back. Whatever you pay for, you don't get that back. Usually you lose out when you sell clothes. So anytime I'm buying clothes, I personally like to buy pieces that I know I love. I'm gonna keep in my wardrobe for a very long time, especially when I'm spending these type of money. And Awake Mode and IJ are definitely two places that I've purchased things from, and I just feel like even when I go in my closet, I get so excited because I'm like, oh, it's just so good. And I know I'm not trying to sell it, don't want to sell it, and for 5 years from now, I'm still gonna want to wear these pieces. The next brand I have on my list is Rotate. Now Rotate, I was introduced to them during quarantine. I just was like looking at their pieces and I'm like, oh wait, this is cute. I purchased my quarantine birthday dress. I don't know why I thought I needed a quarantine birthday dress. I think that was just dumb. I think I just used that as a way to purchase that dress because I know we wasn't going nowhere and the dress was on sale. But that's the way I was introduced to this brand. Now this brand, I don't have a lot of pieces from them, but I'm kind of like easing my way into this brand. Now this brand, girl, you can literally buy a pair of jogging pants with a hoodie all the way up to a full sequin dress. They have like a little bit of everything when it comes to this brand. That's why I feel like I'm gravitating towards this brand a little more, because one, I love me a good luxe sweatsuit vibe, but I also love me a good dramatic sequins or ruffles, just drama. Every time I think of Rotate, I think of drama. They have leather, patent leather pants. Girl, this is also a brand that's really good for statement pieces. Like, you don't have to do a whole lot of pieces from the brand, but you'll have those few pieces in your collection that you're like, oh girl, it's just so good, and you can mix and match with other pieces. Anytime you're shopping, your goal is to really mix and match everything. Always buy pieces that will always just fit seamlessly into the wardrobe that you already have, and that you can mix other pieces in your wardrobe with these pieces multiple ways, if that makes sense. I'm not really an outfit shopper, and I cringe sometimes when I shop with people and they shop outfit style. I understand if you're going to a specific place and you need a look for today, but when you just going shopping and you're doing like outfits, oh my god, it drives me crazy, because that one outfit may be bomb, but what are you going to mix these pieces with? None of the pieces may not work in your wardrobe. So outfit shopping, girl, I would never recommend outfit shopping, okay? Just don't do it. Now when it comes to Rotate, the prices can be a little pricey. However, most of the pieces that I buy from Rotate, I get them from Farfetch on sale, because I don't feel like I'm as invested in the brand just yet as much as I am with Awake Mode and IJ. Now those two brands, I do not mind paying full price for them, because I'm just invested in the brand at this point. When it comes to Rotate, I'm not completely invested in the brand, so I like to get my pieces from them on sale, which I usually find them on sale for great prices. Now last on this list, but certainly not least, I'm literally obsessed with the Row. The Row, to me, it just gives you Phoebe Philo Celine days. Like, now when it comes to the Row, I cannot sit here and lie to you. The Row is expensive, okay? Most people look at it and be like, oh my god, this is expensive basics, why am I paying this price? Now I can see that, but one, the quality, the Row is more, I wouldn't say they're contemporary. This is definitely a luxury brand. The quality is just, girl, unmatched, amazing. Literally, I'm one of them people who's obsessed with Celine Phoebe Philo days. Anything Phoebe Philo does, I'm like here for it, obsessed with it. Can't wait till she drop her own line. It's coming up, y'all. I'm gonna be on the lookout. But when it comes to the Row, girl, The prices, yes, they're pricey, but the pieces, they're just so good. They have, now this is another brand that I'm not 100% invested in, so when I do get pieces from them, it's just like maybe 2 pieces a year, 3 pieces a year, and then it's just like no more because it's so pricey unless I get it on sale. Even when I get it on sale, it's still crazy expensive. Even when you buy it pre-love, at this point I wouldn't even recommend buying the roll pre-love because, girl, the prices are literally maybe $20 off the retail. It's not on sale, okay? It's not a deal. The roll is pieces that are definitely timeless, completely timeless. Now the roll, not everybody's vibe, I get it. If you see pieces from them, I would definitely say you're gonna get very great quality timeless pieces, but once again, like I'm saying, it's not for everybody. These are just brands that I find that I'm loving right now, and the row is pieces that if I go out and I have on all black, I wore literally all black one day and people kept saying, oh my god, this look looks so expensive. Like, even if you touch it, it's like butter. Like, it just looked very, very luxe. So I know the prices may look like, oh my god, why am I paying this amount of money for a black turtleneck? Girl, when you see that black turtleneck in person and you put it on, it's so black. The quality is just so lush and luxurious, and when people see you in person, you're gonna get so many compliments because it's just that good. And they also have very unique pieces, but the most part when it comes to the row, it's kind of like basics, very luxury elevated basics. So you can also find basics other places, but right now I'm just obsessed with hunting down the row, like Peter Doe, those type of brands. I'm just like obsessed because I know it just elevates any look, and I'm just ready to, well, I've been doing it for a while, but I've just been enjoying revamping and kind of like switching out. Right now I'm really in the place of switching out a lot of my Zara pieces for more elevated pieces, and the row, Peter Doe, Awake Mode, Ajay, Rotate, these are definitely brands that has been easing their way into the wardrobe and kind of like pushing the other girls out. All right, girls, so that's all that I have for this video. I hope that this video was helpful because I have been getting, like I said, a lot of questions on where do you shop, how do you shop, how do you know what you want to buy. Me personally, over the years, my style, it keeps changing. For the most part, my style stay the same. Like, I kind of know what I like. I like a little glam with a little edge, so I'm into brands that cater to that. But these are the places that I've been shopping the most, guys, and you guys always ask, so I hope that this video kind of like answered your questions on my thought process when I'm shopping. Hopefully it did. But if you enjoyed this video, girl, do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you girls in the next video.